Good morning punters, how you going? Kennym here, another epic adventure on the banks of a tributary to the Lindsay River, which in turn flows into the Murray River. Shout out to Peyton, g'day, how you going buddy? Long time no see. For his lecky track in 5 minutes. On the Pasco River. Behind us, South Australia. We're going up into Sunset National Park. So we're on the southern side of the Murray River, border fence road. Mildura City Council sign up there, and a quarantine sign up there. So I'm figuring this grade is really at the border. Lindsay Point behind us, bunch of almond trees. We're heading this way, a few corrugations, so just add down 42 on the caravan, 42 on the back of the Land Cruiser and 35 on the front. Oh, I'm just going into this Murray Sunset National Park thing. From what I read, free camping, first in, best dressed. We're there. We're probably going to stay somewhere around here somewhere. Mildura's up here. Oh, there it is there. And our next night tomorrow is probably going to be, I think, yeah, Lock 9, maybe a little bit closer. I've got about a kilometre to go, but water that side and water this side, and this is just really slippery shit, really soft. The boss is in the mud, dirty to good shoes again. Got through, a little bit of mud, not too much sliding. We're at a place called the Caravan, Murray River Sunset National Park. Mentioned that before. Look, like this isn't the Murray itself, it's one of the tributaries. Okay, there must be a gauging station here. Sure what that little infrastructure is down there in the water. Maybe it's a boat ramp. I think that is a recognised boat ramp here. Go fishing. It's Murray cod closed season we're in Victoria and New South Wales and South Australia. 1st of September I think to the 1st of December. You're not meant to target Murray cod. If they're an incidental catch, you must release. Hopefully there's some yellow belly in here, eh? Now this is us for one night. And as I mentioned earlier, we're going to Lock 9 tomorrow, I think. Oh, you might have noticed the solar panel out. Yep, I've got that hooked up to the caravan and the car running at the moment. And something I like to do when I pull up, anyhow, just check the charges. An auxiliary battery, which runs everything in the canopy. The 2 fridges, one fridge, one freezer. That's fully charged, so that's cool. And the house battery in the matrix is only 93%, but it's pulling 32 amps out of the car at the moment. That would take about an hour with the car running. So I'm going to turn the car off. I mean, I might be able to see the amperage going in there. 32.4. I'll turn the car off and we'll have a look. And we'll see we're pulling out of our solar now. It says 26.4 amps, so that's not too bad. We've got the sun right sort of above us at the moment and no shadow on the matrix. And that's why I've got the solar panel, extra solar panel out as well. I just need to boost those batteries up. If I can get them up to full charge at some time, that'd be great. Generally down on these moderate sort of climates, sort of draw maybe 18% out of the house batteries, which is about 54 amp hours. Just doing some morning checks, tyre pressures. I've got 30s in the front, 36 and 36 in the van. You can see we've got a bit muddy sliding in here. Check the weather forecast. There was no rain last night apparently, but we would have had a couple of mil. It is a bit slippery, so might be a bit of a challenge on the way out. Murray Sunset National Park, just leaving it now. Show you where we are. Little red sign there. I think we're camped up here somewhere. Where are we heading to? Somewhere along here, I think. I think that's Lock 9. Somewhere along here we're going to have a look. See if there's a nice spot to camp up. If not, we'll go down and look at Lock 9. Have a look there. Yes, you would have noticed the track's looking pretty good at the moment. Once we came through Lake Walla Walla, which is back that way, the track's been like this, pretty damn good. Just cruise control on at about 55. Anyhow, let's press on. Just mind our own business following this road. A couple of emu up front. Came off the Old Mail Road. Sign says creek access. It's the Murray River actually. And on Google Maps it shows a little track along the foreshore here, a couple of 100 metres. So we thought we'd come down here and have a look. Did walk down here just to have a look and make sure I could get down and turn around if need be. A nice enough spot though. We'll drive up here a little bit and have a look around. Show you where we are. Right there, Ned's Corner. Not Ned's Corner Station, but Ned's Corner. Lock 9 is up there. So we're going to camp up here tonight. Right, I'll give you a look around shortly. Well, this part of our summer tour is chasing the Murray. Here we are. Ned's Corner campground. It's not a campground. The information I read about camping in parks and reserves in Victoria is this neck of the wood anyhow, is to park up, no fees, first in, best dressed. It's really cool. Didn't see anybody on the road this morning at all. We've only probably come about 40 or 50 k's from our last camping spot, the caravan. Wasn't as bad getting out as I thought it might be given the rain we had last night, but some of the track is a little bit muddy, slippery. One of the things about these AOR vans is these reflectors here. I don't know how many I've replaced, but I keep on replacing them and keep on breaking them. Yeah, there's a bit of mud around this morning, but not too many problems. Just got some lunch on the cook in there. Yeah, it's a pie and sausage roll heater. Yeah, right. Yeah, as I say, we're here for one night. It's only about 11 o'clock in the morning, I think, something like that. Put a yabby pot out there, see if we catch some yabbies. If I catch some yabbies, I've got some bait for some yellow belly. Don't catch any yabbies, I've got no bait. So we'll see how we go. A bit of sun. Not relying on any sun. The matrix is at about 88%, and the house battery and the Land Cruiser is at about 92%, I think. So I've got the fridges and the travel buddy running off the house battery and the cruiser at the moment. So I'll keep them on there probably, or travel buddy's only going to be on for about another half an hour. I'll leave the fridges on there until the battery gets down to about 60%, I suppose. It's a lead acid battery. 60%. Or about 5 or 6 o'clock tonight, and switch it across. I've already got the wires hooked up to that matrix, so the fridges run off the matrix. Expect the house batteries to be down 60, maybe 50 something percent tomorrow morning, I'd imagine. I've had the results of the iPhone video. Both my GoPros are busy at the moment. One's on time lapse. Have to be pretty close to the best sunset we've had on the Murray River. You tell me. If you've been watching this far in some of the episodes, you'll know that I've done an oil filter, fuel filter change. Get a little bit of rubbish. We're at the Mildura waste tip, so we're going to go in and get rid of our waste, eh? Not much vision of this campsite. We're over here. That's Robin Vale, and over the other side of the river's Euston in New South Wales. I'm going to follow the Murray a little bit today, but then we're going to head in away from it a little bit. More about that later, I suppose. Just give you a quick look around. We're just about to shoot through. 7 degrees last night. Got to do the obligatory black tank empty today. It's been a while. Drop into Robin Vale and go to the dump point. So it's all camped up. No fishing. I'm going to say no fishing, I didn't do any fishing. So here we are. Probably could have camped up down there, I reckon. Anyhow, it was very windy and the wind was pretty cold. That was yesterday anyhow. So a short visit. No difficulty getting in here, didn't need four-wheel driving, still in two-wheel drive, still got the tyre pressures up. Pumped them up at Mildura yesterday, and we dropped in there to top up some food supplies. Just gonna have to reverse up a bit and navigate out on that track. Stopped in here at Swan Hill, gave the Land Cruiser caravan a rinse, just to try and get most of the mud off. Get some more fresh veg. Supper out here. In the backyard. Another pub stay, Lake Boga Pub. Check them out on Facebook. Free camp out the back here, access to the toilets, but must be self-contained. It's all cool. Parked up on a nice bit of green grass. Just in here for the night. Push on again tomorrow towards Euchuca. If you're interested in the Lake Boga pub, it's leased for sale. Probably should contact them, I suppose. We're just walking down towards the lake. See what we can see. We'll know what we're going to see, but we'll bring you along shortly. You've got their Christmas tree up already over here. Interesting little garden over there. Catalina aircraft. And a portrait of George Euchuca, Scotty Allen. Pelican. Saw this driving in. We drove in this road up here. Go back to the pub that way. Just come down to the lake across from the silos. A few moorings in here, so I suppose they do a bit of water sports in here in summer. A bit of money tied up in this place to our left. During World War II, this was a base for the largest repair facility for Catalina flying boats. Over 1,000 Air Force personnel were stationed here. See American, Australian, I assume that's a French flag up there. This is the museum for Catalina flying boat. Go and have a look, eh? Just a memorial plaque. I'll give you a synopsis of what it reads. It's in remembrance of RAF and WAAF, that's the females, personnel who served at the site number 1 flying boat repair depot during and after World War II from about 2 July 42 to the 12th of November 47. It was opened by Group Captain Lyons. If you're like me, you'd ask what's the significance of a lump of cement with a hoop in it. It's actually an original of 2-ton anchor block used to secure a mooring buoy for the flying boats. And this block is actually located on a concrete slab of the control tower, which was located at this site back in those days. It's about $15 per person adult concession. I reckon Gecko would like this, wouldn't you, mate? Get down here and have a look. Part of the museum still. They've got the communications bunker under here, so it's restored to the way it was back during World War II. In the film they show a little bit about the construction of this as well. So Group Captain WAAF, Women's Auxiliary Air Force. Didn't know they made that rank back in those days. Something I don't see very often. Oh, we just about to have a look in this garden. There was this cat roaming around being attacked by bloody peewees and bloody... There's the cat there and all sorts of birds. It's getting heckled. Must be a few nests around at the moment. Well, that was a bit of amusement. At the back of the silos, they're just over that way. And earlier on we saw a little garden over there full of purple or lavender and stuff. Quite an attractive little garden. Just about to head back to the river. I'd filled up here because it's a little bit cheaper than elsewhere. Kerrang, we're at. Community markets are on here. So I'm going to drop in, have a look what's around. Not much, but still come in and have a look. Some fruit and veg up here, probably get something, who knows. Fourth Saturday every month. Just supported the Lions. $3 for a sausage sandwich. The burgers as well. Just a slight detour into Gunbower National Park. The roads are, or tracks are a bit chopped up. People have been in there when it's a bit wet and chopped it up a bit. Bit of fun. Didn't quite get to where we wanted to go, down to Murray View. Back up here, so we'll just head back out. Head toward our destination, Will's Sandbar. Doing zoom at the moment for stuff we're planning for next year. We've got some visitors pulling up to the side here.
About 30-yard range.
Yeah, that sort of thing you'd see out in the sticks very often. I get the boss to take the camera and you can have a look. And on the right hand side, feline. Yeah, feline. They're on tracks too. All those ones are. Taking a bit to get them out here, eh? G'day punters, Euchuca. Staying at Moama. I'll show you a campsite a little bit later. $15 a night. Just going to the port area. We're going on a bit of a cruise today. family here. Oldest grandson, the ugly fella.
What?
And look at these.
And this was to cope with the river traffic, as there was quite a lot. Around 200 paddle steamers used to operate in and out of the port at the time. The boats are bringing up to 2.5 million kilograms worth of weight of cargo across the top, 90,000 bales of wool in a season, and around 5,000 tonnes of red gum in a week.
I'll just check out the engine as we go past. What's your feet? Just idling over. It's a little bit warm here.
145 everyone, 145.
Thanks, buddy. Two-course lunch and a drink of choice off their menu list for lunch. Just heading back down now. Give us an hour and 45 at the restaurant here, which is probably plenty enough time to if you really wanted to sample the wines that are on offer there. Just going down to the river now. The steamship travels with not only people who are booked on the lunch cruise, but people who are just doing the, I suppose, the steam up to here and the steam back down. Looks like it'll be a full boat on the way back. Now we're told that paddle steamers, they can't independently swing paddles from side to side, so it's a little bit challenging doing a U-turn like they are. $111 years old, the old Canberras. Just right on along. Got the rotisserie chooks cooking down there. There's Canberra, that's the end of that trip. Let's go have a look, see what we can find on the port. I think we're chasing some ice cream refreshments or something for the grandies. Rightio, where we're camping. I think it's called Rich Golf Resort, sort of northern Moama area. $15 a night, go into reception, give me rego details for the van, phone number, contact details, no reserved sites. This is it here, golf course all around us. Big clubhouse down there, huge, absolutely huge. Dump point is just over there. There's potable water there as well. Not much to say. There's only a few of us here. There's a few more vans parked up over there under the trees and stuff. But it's not that hot really. It's only about 28, so we're out here taking advantage of the sun. Facing sort of westish. See a little bit of shadow this side. Just finished greasing up all the shackles, propeller shafts, steering linkages. Noticed while I was under there a broken switch sender on the rear diff for the diff lock. That just, all it does is prevents the light on the dash saying that it's locked in or unlocked. It just flashes. So I've got to get a new sender switch.